Hi guys, welcome back to King's Bounty Armored Princess. This is LPRPG. Let's continue with our adventure. In the last episode we have slain the giant lizard lord Ktahu here on Riha. In this episode we are heading out. And I've decided I first want to check out Nameless. We do have to go back to Verona for a quest and also for the main quest. But first I'd like to check this new place out. Nameless, here I come. Undead. Nameless Island. Any pirates? I do not see any. Ooh, these are pretty strong actually. And that's a named guy? Shiva. Level 43. If it's a named guy, it might be connected to a quest. Let's first try to pick up some quests. For instance, right here. House of the Wealthy Zombie. Protected by a weak troop. Let's check it out. I did not even use max that much, only picked up a treasure. But it's a good thing, because now I do have a lot of rage. Actually, it reminds me, I'm still using this dagger. I guess it's pretty good. Our defense is already very high. It's fine. Let's see about this quest. Wealthy zombie. Human, do you have any gold? I've got plenty. If you come bearing gold, then you are most welcome. I just love everything about those shiny clinking coins, particularly how they always seem to find their way from the pocket of my guests right into my own purse. Can you offer me any work? Work? Sure, I have a job for you. I'm unable to leave this island, but I need to pick up one thing. There's a zombie pirate from whom I bought a compass arrow. He swore that it was part of the magical compass of Jack Albatross, and that it could lead the way to the treasure buried long ago by old Jack. Well, if you can trust the word of a zombie, the treasure is buried on the island of Scarlet Wind, in the cemetery, at the foot of a statue. Your job is to sail over to Scarlet Wind and dig up the trunk. What do you say? Well, I am all about completing quests, so yes, I will do this. What makes you so sure I won't take the treasure for myself? No, I won't make this guy not trust me. I'll do it. Next target as well. Another weak target. Decaying zombies should all be very easy. And that's pretty much it. Round 2. A little bit of teleporting, and that just did it. Oh, careful, there's an enemy here. Right there. Max level 53. Increase mana. That's with the mana accelerator, that's pretty good. Increase acceleration, no thank you. And this is more rage and then a little bit more damage and also +1 rest. Right now I do have the rage. But this is really not that bad. I'll take this one. Do I want to fight you? I don't think he's connected to a quest, though I should make sure. Let's pick up the quest first. 2 over here. There's even still a map for an island. Well, of course I already have it. Old zombie, welcome, make yourself at home. But watch your back, just in case. I'm a very old zombie, one of the first created by the master. These hands laid the first stone in the foundation of the Black Castle. The zombie does indeed look fairly shabby, and his body parts are very worn. Maybe you need some help. Ha! And yet my mother taught me that it was a sin to laugh at the sick and the wretched. You can help me, not to find a leg of course, but I do need a head, hands and some other parts. But you have all of those already. No, I need you to find the missing pieces of the statue. You see that broken statue standing in front of my mill? Do I? Probably this one. There is all that remains of the statue of the great dark warrior, or so the master called it. Alright, I will look for these parts. I will rebuild your friend. Are you selling anything? An artifact? Vampire ring? I will destroy it. Hello, human. Maybe you have a problem and perhaps a little extra gold to spend. I'm excellent at solving problems, and I'm always on the lookout for more gold. I'm trying to rebuild the statue. Have you found any of its fragments? Can try. I have this fragment of stone that is of no use to me, but if I were to just give it to you, everything for me would become too simple and boring. After all, boredom kills just as surely as any disease. So let us begin. If you solve my riddles, I will hand over the fragment. I'll try. This is my first riddle. What's stronger than all the world? The law of balance? Death? The master, love, death is stronger. Look at me, mortal. My master tore me from the claws of death, which makes him stronger than death by far. I'll try again. So it's the master. That is the correct answer. Give me another riddle. What is the most valuable thing in the world? Precious stone, the master. I'm having a feeling that the answer again is the master. Right again. One riddle remains. Let me guess, the answer is the master. I look forward to hearing it. I think I might even know the right answer already, yeah. What is the meaning of life? The journey towards death? Obviously the correct answer is the master. However, I do not understand how he could even be one of the options. To enjoy it, to discover the world and grow to know ourselves. Let's try this one. Indeed, that answer won't work. We are not slaves of the master and we have a will of our own. Wrong answer. Alright. Let me try this again. What is the meaning of life? To discover the world and grow to know ourselves. To live on in memory. Too complicated for me to think about. And that makes it incorrect. Fine. To enjoy it? I doubt it. To journey towards death? To live on in memory. What's the meaning of life? I guess for him it's the journey towards death? Nonsense. Man, I suck at this. To live on in memory. As one of my friends once told me, if you want to find fame in a hurry, blow up the university or eat the body of King Helmut, which rests in the royal tomb. You gave a good answer, but it is not correct. Are you kidding me? Fine, it's to enjoy it then. Then why have I seen so many beg to be released from their misery and welcome an end to their miserable lives? Where's the pleasure in that? Incorrect. I give up. I have no more guesses. You don't know? I don't know either. It was a devious little trick on my part. I posed a question to which there is no answer. Here, take the fragment. You earned it. Alright. That's one of the fragments, but there's still a quest here. Anything you selling? No, thank you. Maybe you have a problem. Perhaps this kind young woman will be passing through Verona on her travels. Yes, I will be. I need to send a message to my brother, Corwin. When Dominion came to power, hunger, cold, and disease ravaged his people. The gods turned their backs on us. Many people died. Many of the bodies of the deceased were sold to the necromancer Mysticus. He was always glad to receive a good body and gave the living relatives a fair sum of gold in return. What do you want me to do? I died of the plague and my brother sold my body. I was lucky the master revived me and left my mind intact so that I could continue to work. I have indeed worked hard and have amassed a tidy sum of gold. I have no use for gold and would much rather pass on my earnings to my brother. Perhaps the good lady would convey to him with this parcel. He just wants me to give some gold to him. Sure. That's no problem. Nothing that I want. I'll just make a circle again on the islands. Yeah. Well, they're going to my reserves, but I do not even want these. Come on. Go away. No, I don't want those. Right, we have another enemy. Slightly weaker. Bone dragons. Ancient vampires. Mini skeletons. Some decaying zombies. I'm still ready. Anything that I want to change? The dagger is quite nice. Let's go. That's it. Another one. This one actually has a quest symbol. Restless zombie. Most of the time this means that I need to kill him for something. Treasure of Jack Albatross. Recover the treasure of the famous pirate captain on the island of Scarlet Wind. Retrieve the statue hand which was fallen into the hands of a zombie. Must be him then. Steal the statue head from a group of pirate zombies. Right. So this is what I mean with you have to pick up the quest first, otherwise you would not even know that this guy is part of a quest. Lethal. 2,500 skeleton archers. I can easily do this. Restless zombie. Choke the worms in my throat. It's a human. What wind has brought you to this accursed island? Strange question. Are you a pirate? That is, when you were alive, were you a pirate? Ha! You can smell an old sea dog a mile away, eh? Aye, them brisk sea breezes salted old really good. Preserved as well as a salted herring I am. Now once my name was Willy Trickster, but after they made me walk the plank, obliged me to meet the sharks, so to speak, they just plain call me, hey you blasted half-chewed cripple, get your shredded bones over here, or so the master calls me leastways. You have something I need. I believe you took the head of the statue which stand in the village. True, but my job, well, me and the other guys are working on getting our bones off this cursed island. We were going to swim for it, but to where? We remember practically nothing from our past lives, not the seas with their currents and tides, nor our seaman's knowledge. it's all gone. But once I overheard an old zombie fellow chatting with a statue, and the more I listened, the more it became clear that the Dark Warrior would be able to show us the way. So we snuck into the village and broke the head off the statue. After all, he doesn't need it, and we do, right? Wrong. You have to return it to its rightful owner. No, you're not getting the head, even if you stab me in the throat with a holy cross. We've already suffered enough from the master. If you'd ever felt his lightning burn your back, or endured the lash of his stick across your shoulders, you would understand. No, I tell you, you can burn my body with holy water for all I care. But you won't get the head, not over my dead body, so to speak. Well, let's turn a walking corpse into a proper one. Alright, you stubborn salted sea biscuit, ready yourself. Yeah, I like it. Once the zombie served as a boatswain, until he raised a mutiny on ship. Now he is doomed to search eternally for a new captain. Alright. First... Yes, lava coal. The archers. Go. So strong. And for you, I guess we can hit these two. I like it. Archers. Very strong target. Yeah, right. Not if they give me the first turn. All these battlefields are so blocked off. Can't even go to the left side here. That's just fine. Let's get rid of these. Let's see, we've got 900 zombies right here. I'll wake up my pets. I like to try the lightning. This might kill about 400 of them. And I think the lightning ball is actually going towards the strongest target. 200, that's pretty good. Go. Can hit these two. Yeah, good enough. Although, if the zombie is smart enough, he will attack the dragon from this side. And that will make me retaliate against my snake, so... I need to get my snakes out of there. Will this work? Yes, it will actually. $19,000, a new record. Massive overkill though. Let's see, I think we can end it. Yes, we can. I will cast some more stone skins. I should actually check. I still think I'm very far away from completing that, but I'll check. And that's it. Don't think I've lost Yeah, maybe some sea dogs. Yeah, but that's just fine. Resurrection, thank you. Quest log updated. Retrieve the statue's hand, which has fallen into the hands of a zombie. I thought we just killed that zombie, but I guess it was a skeleton. Yeah, it's fine. Another quest? No. Equal call. No quest. Magic shackles. Invisibility. Already have those. What about you? Paladin Gaudi. Let's have a chat. In the name of the holy light, I will destroy the terrible spawn of darkness. Hold on a minute. Oh goodness, that's quite a warm welcome. What gave you the impression that I am an agent of darkness? What else is there to be found on this terrible place, other than those belonging to the darkness? Vampires, ghouls, evil sorcerers. Every wretched creature that threatens life on Tiana makes this place its haunt. If you are truly a paladin of light, you should be able to recognize the light that shines inside all pure-hearted humans. Look into my eyes. Can't you see that I am no witch? By the gods, I almost killed you. Yeah, right. Forgive me. I little expected to meet with anyone on this accursed island, other than witches and other such terrible undead servants. What a strong aura of... I've never seen anything of the like in all my life. Even the great dwarf does not radiate such force. Dwarf was the fallen paladin. Together we will certainly succeed in crushing the black citadel of evil that stands upon this impious soul. My brother in arms, that is, my sister. Perhaps a companion such as yourself would be extremely helpful. He's a companion. This one actually could be useful. Still, I will just stick with Jimmy. But this is a companion as well, because we are a paladin as well. That's why I'm thinking that this one actually might be good. Boom dragon. This one goes to the crypt. Let's check it out.